Welcome back to another episode of Breaking Waves. This is Ben, our jean vest loving, fearless captain. One day he convinced me to go along with him on the adventure of buying and moving onto a sailboat, Kiana. And since then, we've had no regrets. I'm Allie, by the way, first mate and fishing enthusiast. And together, we've been exploring the Pacific Northwest, and one day we hope to take her home and our surfboards even further. Oh, this is Bruce, our sandy boat dog. Thanks for coming along with us, and special thanks to our patrons for keeping us going. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell. Oh my god. I can't believe this is a thing right now. Good morning. It's so cozy on the boat right now with the heater on. I love it. And Ben has whipped Bruce to shore so that he can go for a pee before the passage, and we are headed off to Bamfield today. So Bamfield is basically the beginning of the Broken Island group, which is what I'm very much looking forward to. And on the way, we're hoping to, conditions have lined up, hopefully, to let there be a surf break on the way. So Ben is ridiculously excited about that. That's literally why we bought the boat. I'm looking forward to meeting our friends in Bamfield. They basically got us through COVID when everything locked down and you had to stay inside. Ben and I were on the boat and they were on like a neighboring boat. So we got to isolate beside each other, and I would have gone absolutely mental without them. Especially because I was very new to living on a boat. Anyways, Saxon and Holly, you guys are going to meet them. They're awesome. I'm just reading up about the anchorage now. I think we'll be docking. They have a dock where they live, so looks beautiful though.
So we're leaving Port Renfrew, and that behind us there is the end, Cape Flattery, I guess, the end of the Washington state side of the strait. So we're leaving the Juan de Fuca Strait, heading north, heading to Bamfield. And that's the big wide open ocean behind us. We could sail all the way to Japan if we wanted to. We are absolutely flying right now. I can't remember any time that we've gone this fast for this long. Nice.
The wind is just a little bit variable from behind us. So we've decided to put up a preventer, and we're going to use the whisker pole and go wing on wing. Man, for a second there, it got like sketchy. The wind turned on and the waves were big and the sky got dark, and I was like, we're gonna be in a squall. I'm not ready for this. Like, I'm just getting used to this open ocean squall, but it turned off, so we're okay.
We're surfing down these waves now. We're doing between like 7.5 and 8.7 knots. 8.7 knots when I'm able to surf a wave. Pretty fun sailing right now.
Okay. To be sailing with Ocean Swap.
It's cool. It's not. Like, I'd way rather have big long rollers like this than the crap we deal with a lot of times in the Georgia Strait.
Yeah, me too. I'm keeping a lookout and also keeping a watch on that horizon so that I don't puke. Another huge reason for the pilot house is that if you have anybody in your crew that's seasick, they can sit inside and not vomit because you can still see the horizon. So this is a great day, great sail. We didn't get to surf. We're a little bummed about that. But we might get another wave on the way back. Otherwise, we're very early and we are going so fast and it's kind of nice. The rolls seem to be like lulling me into a very peaceful state rather than the chop that makes me sick. It's really nice, actually. I kind of love it. There's a weird eerie feeling every time I look that way. Because that's just open ocean until Hawaii. And it's like a feeling of like, there's nothing that way. You could keep going that way for like 28 days and you wouldn't see anything. Sailed the whole way up from Carmana Creek. It's been a really fun sail.
It's been fast.
It's been so fast.
I think we probably averaged over 7 knots.
Consistently 7, but I got clips of us doing 10 knots. Sometimes surfing down waves, sometimes just because of the wind, but it's been really fun. It's been a really cool day. I feel proud of us. It's time to roll in, be right back. Man, that was a great sail. I had a lot of fun today. Maybe it was that ocean lull that lulled me into a false sense of security and confidence because I felt great the whole way. We had so much wind. We had a tailwind. We averaged like 8 knots. That was a beautiful sail. What was it, like 20 nautical miles?
40.
It's 40 nautical miles. And we sailed almost all of it with the exception of the first 2 hours, which we motored on the way to check out Carmana. We're taking a gander at one more wave here, see if it's going to work. If it's working, Ben will surf it. If not, I just picked up SV Sonrisa on the radio.
SV Sonrisa!
Our friends are patiently awaiting us. and we're super close now. But anyways, I just wanted to say that that sail was nuts and amazing, and I feel very happy about how that went.
I'm going for it. It's cold.
Have fun.
I will have fun. Goodbye.
I think I'll stay behind this time. You know, eat cheese. So. You know, everyone that we talk to about sailing and surfing says that they really don't go together. With surfing, you want big swell, and with sailing, obviously, you don't really. So everything we hear is that you have to be really committed. You're gonna spend a lot of nights in anchorages that are really rolly and such. I guess Ben doesn't really think of that as a deterrent. I can do with the rolly anchorages. I would love to surf somewhere where the water isn't so cold. I can do with the rolly anchorages, but I really hate wearing a wetsuit. Welcome to Bamfield.
Saxon and Holly of Sonrisa. Is it Sonrisa or Sonrisa? Sonrisa.
Yeah, whatever you like.
You guys know Saxon and Holly from about 1 year ago. So Sonrisa is a Pacific Sea Craft Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
She's 37 feet.
Well, it's Mariah 31, but with the bowsprit and the wind vane, it's kind of 37.
37, yeah.
She feels big.
Yeah, she's got a big sail plan for a 31-foot boat. She doesn't feel like a 31-foot boat.
So she needs it.
Yeah, she's a heavy girl.
Saxon and Holly gave us a tour of the property they had been caretaking for.
Enjoying some land time there, buddy? More land.
Which included about 7 cottages, a big dock, and a view that overlooked the inlet.
Sandy handies, ladies and gentlemen, just 25 cents. Come get them while they're hot.
And although Sonrisa needed to get her chain plates back on before she could go out on the water, it was great to see the boats back together.
Actually, you know what? Your mast isn't actually that much taller than ours.
Considering the difference
Considering
in the
the boat
length.
size.
You guys definitely have a tall mast.
And we polished off the evening with an entirely appropriate and not at all dramatic ceremonial burning of the old bowsprit.
Goodbye, bowsprit.
Goodbye, bowsprit, you were great.
You've served the world well.
You are some beautiful oak on the inside.
Not too keen on the inside, but the inside. I've got to find my other boot, and then we're gonna go quadding. Check out the beach and get to do some touristy stuff in Port. Where are we? Bamfield.
Weirdo.
Alright, let's fucking do it.
We're going quadding. It's gonna be fun.
Finding a good stash of beach glass
To do nothing with?
to do nothing with. And a bunch of cool looking shells to look at later until I throw out.
This is the good life. Soak in the good vibes. We're living out our dreams. We're living our dreams. So drink up the sunshine, 'cause everything's alright. We're living out our dreams. Yeah, this is the good life.
got a new part for the boat.
Sweet and I can't deny it. Life's a treat, I just wanna try it. This is the good life. Soak in the good vibes.
That'd be amazing.
So drink up the sunshine, 'cause everything's alright. We're living out our dreams. Yeah, this is the good life. Like the world's looked down and wonders here.
Probably, definitely, maybe.
Probably, definitely, maybe.
Saxon just confirmed they'll be coming to visit us in 2 weeks.
2
They
weeks,
will
probably,
reappear.
definitely, maybe be there.
In a future episode. We'll see you in 2 weeks, Holly? Yes, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
One more night.
Thanks for the hospitality, guys.
Very welcome.
It was fun. Now we're going to see you guys again in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks,
If you guys don't get your champ plates on, we'll just come back here.
No, they'll definitely
get
be
them.
on in 2
Yeah.
weeks.
That'll be
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
We'll be sailing soon. By the end of next week.
Silent.
Sailing.
Where are you guys going? And what's your website called?
Captain Saxon and Salty Bunch.
.weebly.com. We'll link it.
Yeah.
Yeah, link it.
And they're
Write
going to
in the
Mexico.
comments below.
These guys are going to Mexico, South Pacific, Australia.
Hopefully.
They got a big journey planned. The boat's ready to go.
Yes, wherever we're allowed to go.
Yeah.
And just like that, it was time for us to part and head back out on the water. Next stop, the Barkley Sound. Thank you all for watching and for being patient with this week's episode. We want to shout out to Andy Weber, Martin Barackman, and Willie Stroker, our new patrons.
Hey! Hey everybody, just wanted to give you guys a quick real-time update. Thank you for watching our latest episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Salty Sax and Holly, they're headed down on their big adventure back to Australia tomorrow. So make sure you follow them on their Instagram account. We'll link it or put it somewhere. And we just also wanted to say, sorry that our videos haven't been coming out bi-weekly like we try to usually. We've been pretty busy. We're both working full-time and it's summer and we're cruising and there really just isn't that much time in the week for us to hunker down and edit. So thanks for sticking with us. Don't worry, we've got a bunch of footage in the hopper. We've got a lot of videos to come to get us all through the winter. And yeah, I guess one thing we'll add that, you know, if we weren't both working full time, we'd have a lot more time to edit. And one way that we maybe won't both work full time is if you head on over to Patreon and support our videos. And just a reminder that a portion of all of our Patreon proceeds this season goes to support Rugged Coast Research Society. So thank you for considering that, and we'll see you next time.